Good evening, everyone. It's December 13th in the evening here. It's just after 5 p.m. I was going to do a different video this morning, but I've been having a bit of a challenge with technology today, which happens from time to time. So I don't know if this will be the best video, but I'm going to give it a try anyways, see what happens. Rather than doing the video that I was going to, I am going to choose one of the tarot cards for today. It's Monday. It's a start to another great week in December. Winter is really invigorating, depending on where you're at. I saw a video today that I was watching of someone doing a live video talking about winter and how it can be very hibernating. And that can be true. And it's all up to the individual about how you feel about it. Some people like to really hibernate, cuddle up with the fire, the TV, their family, do family things, especially in December, inside the house. For me, I lived a lot of years doing that, and I love it. It's great. It's fun. I don't think that the weather should always control what you do, though. I think that's important to remember, to not let the weather control what you do. So I find it really invigorating to go out at this time of year. Whether you get bundled up, put on a few more layers, go stand outside, go take a walk. Just because it's cold out, even if it's raining or snowing outside, we all have our limitations from time to time, but we have inventions for a reason. Nobody's going to melt basically with rain and snow. So we do have to be careful with certain things. But I'm going for a walk, going for a really long walk yesterday. It was about 39 degrees here. I think it warmed up to 48 degrees in the afternoon. The week before that, I went out, it was the same thing, and we had sleet and snow. And I decided to just stay out and keep walking in it. It probably wasn't the greatest, but it was fun. It's fun to do things like that. It's fun to take a run, to do some exercise and something different rather than in a house, which can sometimes feel like a controlled environment. It's your space, it's your sacred space. Wherever you go, you create sacred space. So yeah, just food for thought, I guess, to where you don't have to hibernate in this weather. The sun is always shining. So it doesn't have to be 70, 80, 90 degrees out for you to sit in the sun. Just know your limits, know what you can do, and push yourself once in a while. You know, you have to push yourself out of your boundaries, out of what you would call a comfort zone once in a while, see what you're capable of. It's part of growth, it's part of growing up, it's part of moving forward. It's even part of moving back, probably, into your childhood. Or, if you didn't do it in your childhood, maybe you want to do it now as you're an adult. So let's see what card is available today for us. I'm going to try the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I have a couple different Goddess decks. Yesterday I used the Fairy deck. So today I thought that I'd give this a try. And I'll give them a shuffle 3 times. And I'm going to ask what's in our highest and best interest when it comes to the universe and beyond that. What message, what goddess would appear here? I will tell you that I've thought a lot about Tara, the goddess Tara. There's a Kuan Yin book that's available, and it talks about the different colors for the goddesses. A lot of people use Tara as that example. So green Tara has actually come to my awareness recently within the past couple of weeks. So that's something to keep in mind. Just very earthy. Um, the earth here is part of the universe. It's part of the universe. It's part of the 9 planets. So sometimes people forget that that the universe includes Earth. So it's not separate. We're not separate from the universe. We're not separate from from anything. Oh, Athena. It's Athena actually is the card for today. I'm not really surprised. The reason is she came to my attention yesterday. I love her dearly. She's always around. She's very wise and very young. To me, I always think of her younger than some of the other goddesses, but she's very wise, and she has inner wisdom. I talk about this a lot to the people who know me, that everyone is born wise. And that's just the truth. That's a fact. You can be, 1 day old, an hour old, a minute old. You're going to have wisdom regardless. You come from the universe, you come from God, you come from creation, you come from source. There's nothing within that isn't wise already. And so you have inborn inner wisdom, and you learn inner wisdom as you grow. It's that's a fact. It doesn't matter who you are or how old you are, or whatever you believe about lifetimes and things like that. You're gonna grow inner wisdom. So on this card, it's really beautiful. It looks like there's water, a waterfall. That in itself always has wisdom to me. It's always flowing, ebbing and flowing. Water always finds a way to get through. Wherever it needs to go, it finds a way. Your body finds a way, your mind finds a way, your spirit, your soul, it finds a way. And this has an owl with her, looking over her. And spirit animals are really important to me. They're some of the magical messengers that guide us. They're with us. They protect us. They guide us. Watch over us. Send messages in really powerful and auspicious ways. Birds, especially on the ground. I love squirrels, rabbits. Deer are really magical. They don't show up as much sometimes, but butterflies, insects, let's see, cats. A lot of cats will show up. I know that I know a lot of people like myself have cats in their homes, but there are cats that roam around outside, dogs, things like that. But birds for me are just really, really powerful. They take flight. They have wings that you can see actually. They can be on the ground. They can be in the air. They appear. They disappear. We all have a little bit of that within us. So what I usually talk about a lot is the crow, the raven, the hawk, the eagle. I haven't thought about the owl as much, but a lot of that this summer for the owl. a lot this summer, and then when it changed into fall, which is probably not unlikely, um, the crow, that's always one, that's a big one for me. But this year, I thought more about the raven, and even more about the hawk and the eagle, which is really wonderful. Four is a magical number. It's a powerful number. It's a powerful for a group of four people. Um, so on this card it says, "You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay." So that's a great message. Like you saw my video yesterday, we had a big shift. You know, actually, yesterday I was talking about affirmations from the fairy deck, to lift up your thoughts and energy to attract what you desire and use positive affirmations. It has a picture of a magical being on a crescent moon. We're coming up with a cold moon here. I think it's on Saturday. It's a full moon. But the moon is very powerful. The goddess Athena is associated with the moon. And then, so since yesterday, there's been a really big shift. And I think that's why it has something to do too with technology, of course. Things are always in movement, things are shifting, clearing out. It's probably why my video is not working the greatest today, but it is what it is, and you do your best with what you have when you have it, and you don't let things stop you. So I actually waited all day to see if this would get better, and then I decided to just go ahead and do a video and talk. I've been really connected today to the universe. Sometimes I'm busy like everybody else and I'm doing other things, and I do my best to stay connected. Sometimes it works really well and sometimes it doesn't. Or it always works well and it just works differently each day, which is fine, because like water, we all ebb and flow into how we can help others, help ourselves, help this shift, help the shift in movement to be healthy and happy so that we can have a really good life, a healthy life. I know that in yesterday's video I said there was a shift on Thanksgiving, and then it's been over 2 weeks now since then, and the holiday of Christmas is coming up. And it's going to be interesting this year because it's different. And whether we all celebrate Christmas or we don't, it'll be interesting what happens by the time Christmas shows up. Just remember that you, you are the best gift that you can give someone. Your personality, your kindness, your love, yourself. So don't ever worry about bringing a gift, because you are that gift. You are a gift to yourself, you're a gift to this world, and you're a gift to your family. So you don't have to worry about that. But I might have talked about this before. If you want to give somebody something, give something from your heart. We're all, good natured people. who always appreciate things. That I know. Um, so whether you make something or um, you find something that makes you think about somebody, give it to them. You don't have to wait till a special day to do that either. Every day is a special day. You shouldn't have to wait for anything. That's really good advice to not wait to do something. Um, we all do things within reason, but I'll leave you with that you are a gift to the world. We all are. And I love doing these videos. I love spending time with you. I love hearing what you have to say. So feel free to let me know in the comments or send me a private message any way that you're able to. And hopefully tomorrow I can do another video. Fingers crossed that the technology works better tomorrow. Things are clearing out, things are shifting. So it's been a good day. It's been a really good, positive, happy, exciting day. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Thank you for being here.